Hi all, welcome back to another reading. This time we're doing one for Laura. I feel like I haven't been in here for a while, but it's just been a day. So I am looking forward to this. These have become very like cleansing for me. I feel like it really grounds me and supports me and clarifies me, and oftentimes the points that I'm talking about I can very much relate to them also. So it's like, part of me is like, is that just my reading? But I mean, whatever resonates, you know what I mean? So again, I just want to say that if whatever part of this resonates with you, if you are Laura or someone else, it is specific to you. Like anything you hear anytime in any space by anyone, if it resonates with you, it is for you to take something from. I'll also say that's important to whatever comes up for you while you're hearing this is also meant for you and relevant for you. So to hear yourself and consider what is coming up for you. How do you relate to this video? How do you relate to the information? Because that is also, you know, specific for you and what you're currently, you know, living and walking and learning about yourself. So we are going to do one more shuffle and pull a card for Laura. Okay, this is your card. Can you see it? There we go. Beautiful. It's nice symmetry. I'm a symmetry girl. I like balance. I like like, to me, balance is perfection. When you have something that's like even on both sides, it's like this perfect mirror. It's like the symmetry. It's like, whew, that is just a roller, gets me going. So that's what I see here, the pillar of light. So it's very symmetrical. There's very much a balance. There's very much a it's just a good center point. There's a clarity, there's a settling, there's a principle, there's a pillar, there's just like this center point within you. So I don't know if you're like experiencing that, Laura, or if that's like, you know, something that, yeah, it seems like that's here. It's that point is here. It's just that like center point that this is me, this is who I am, this is my direction, this is where I want to go, this is what I'm creating. It's like clarity, you know, it's like having clarity. And the other point that came up for this was pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. It's like being that point of support in your environment. It's like you're standing actually as a point of support, as a pillar in your environment for those around you. So it's like you're kind of like keeping things in place in a way, stabilizing things, keeping things grounded. You know, it's like that is a very important and specific role that you're playing at the moment in terms of making sure that what is going on around you is stable, is clear, has direction. So that's really cool. And there's like these wings here, so it's like maybe there's like an opening, like something's opening up within you, something that like you're starting to see with more clarity. You're starting to get a better idea about what it is you want to do, or where you want to go, what you want to create, or what is possible, the potentials that actually exist for you. It's like starting to come into that view of like, oh yeah, okay, so I see what is actually here for me. I do see it now, you know. So it's that point of like opening up and like actually stepping into that point and fully embracing it and trusting yourself and kind of like going with the flow of it. Like it is, in a way, like I feel like we have been designed to not trust ourselves. We've been designed to trust an external system, be it the money system, entertainment, fashion, education, anything. Like we've been designed to not trust who we are, but to trust externalized parts of ourselves, which is what creates a dependency, which is what creates consumers. You know, we've become consumers who are needing something outside of ourselves. And that's because we haven't learned or we've abdicated that point of being able to trust ourselves. So that is like a crucial point for you in terms of trusting yourself. Trust yourself, trust yourself. Know that like who you are and need to be in any given moment is perfect, and just like dive in and go for it and not second guess and not question yourself. And just, there is no right answer, there is no right way, there is nothing like, there's not like a script you have to follow. There is not like a predetermined path for you. You are creating it as you go. It is completely fresh. It is completely new. It is completely unfolding. It's emerging like a plant. It's just like, you know, it's just opening up, and you don't know what it's going to look like yet. You don't know. And so you just got to trust yourself to do what you see as best, and what is best for you, and what is best for everybody around you. So it's like continuing that point of walking what you're walking, but allowing that point of trust. You know, it's like you can trust yourself. You've walked long enough to know that you can trust yourself. You have the right judgments, you have common sense, you have principles that are pillars within you. It's like, you got it, girl. Time to fly, time to go. Trust yourself, take the lead, take the wheel. Like, don't be afraid to steer your ship and to give direction to what you see needs direction, and to express what you see needs to be expressed. Like, don't second guess yourself, just trust yourself. It is so important. Because you got it. Like, it's clear. It is clear. And oftentimes, like, what I'm realizing for myself recently is that everything is already here. It's just this idea that we layer ourselves with and reality with, that we don't know what's really going on, or we don't know what we want, or we don't know the direction we want to take. And it's like, yes, we do. We actually do. We just have to remove that veil that we use to blind ourselves from who we really are and what we really see and what we know is actually best. So it's like, just trust yourself. Just trust yourself. And if you take a step or you do something that you're not certain about, or that maybe later down the road you think, I could have done it differently, then do that differently next time. There's no judgment. There's nothing you can go, there's like there is no punishment. There is nothing that is going to eventually come after you and say, Laura, you did this and this and this wrong, and now you must be punished for this and this and this. That shit doesn't exist. So don't be afraid to make mistakes and to learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and learn. Okay, so that might be the title of this vlog, or this reading. It is just that point of like, you got everything you need is inside of you, and what you've walked and what you've lived and what you've experienced. You have everything you need to do everything you want to do and create everything you want to create. And the only maybe not missing piece, but missing realization is that you can trust yourself, and you can dive in, and you can just go for it. Just go for it. Have fun, play. You'll figure it out as you go. You know what I mean? Just trust yourself. It's so important. Yeah. You got it, girl. It's like, you got it. You got it. Like, there's this balance happening. There's this symmetry. There's this like perfection lining up. It's alignment, you know. It's like things are coming into place. Things are coming into focus. Things are lining up. Things are falling in line. Things are, you know, things are locked in, you know. So just trust your process and allow it to unfold, and trust yourself in the moment, because that's the thing. We never know what's going to come. We don't know what the future looks like. And all we have as our gift of life is this present moment. So it's like, if you can fully immerse in your present moment as yourself, equal and one with everything that's here, and just playing with what is here for you, then you can trust that what you will create is going to be best for you. It's like, you can trust yourself when you're here and you're present and you're clear with what you're doing in the present. And then you will continue to just be gifted with present moments. Just be present. Give yourself that gift of being present. What else? We're 9 minutes already. I think that's it. Some really nice colors here. Maybe a point of playing with more colors. Brightening up a little bit. Or not even brighten up. Just like play with more colors. Allow yourself to play with more colors. Be a little bit more, you know, expressive on the range. Like, allow yourself to kind of test some things out that you have wanted to test out, but you haven't allowed yourself to yet. You know, it's like allowing yourself to play, allowing yourself to have fun and be, you know, be a little kid and explore. Get colorful, you know, incorporate more colors into yourself. Or it could even be living words, more like, you know, living words. Have you redefined the word play for you, or happiness, or joy, or, you know, exploration? You know, these are things maybe you could look at. Okay, we'll read the book. Pillar of Light. Pillar of Light. 102. 102. Here we go. Pillar of Light. Okay. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Oracle also means to speak. So, or speaker, or speak. So it's also a point of, are you speaking up when you feel that point comes up? Are you speaking? Like, it's that point of speaking yourself out, making sure that you're voicing yourself and you're saying what you see and you're speaking what you see, and that the words that you're creating and who you are within that is what you want to be. I meant to say the words that you are speaking, but I said the words that you are creating. It's that same point. What you speak, what you think, what you speak, what you live is what you're creating. So what words are you speaking? Are you wanting to speak the words you are speaking into existence? If your words alone created your reality, would you be satisfied with what you're saying as your creation? So just be aware of that point. You are the oracle, so it's like, you know, your words matter. Your words matter, so just be aware of that point. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. This is that bridging heaven and earth point. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate, imagine yourself, and meditate can be anything. I find writing, when I really get into a flow of self-forgiveness, that's very meditative for me. Meditation for me is anything that brings you into a physical point of focus, where you're not busy in the mind or anything, you're just like focused on one thing. It's kind of like shutting everything else out and just like being very focused and present. So whatever that means for you in terms of meditating. I've also been meditating, and it's been really nice too. So it could be something you're interested in trying. If you haven't yet, I don't know. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration in the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirits with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides, but without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart. In every cell of your body, do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. So there's an affirmation for this also, which is, I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. It's interesting, this book doesn't capitalize the word heaven, but it capitalizes the word earth. So it's like earth is a place, but heaven isn't necessarily a place, so it's not capitalized, which is kind of interesting. Because heaven is within. That's what I see. Anyways, so that's your reading. I hope that resonates with you. If you have further questions or want further clarifications or want to share your insights or any feedback from it or any points that came up for you, I would love to hear from you. So let me know, Laura. And otherwise, I hope that this point supports, or this video supports. And for anyone else, if it resonated with you, awesome. Take what you will, use it to support yourself, and we'll be back with another. So thanks for walking with. See you next time.